guys, where are we? Father Paddy me arse, and I'm in London, the city of corruption, and I'm outside Harmony. Listen, priests have bad days as well, just like me. I got a little bit drunk last week, and I went out and I spent 20 quid on this, and I'm gonna see if someone will help me bring it back in return and get my money back. Anyways, listen, like, share, subscribe, and all that shit. Let me introduce myself, Father Paddy me ass, by the way, and I was naughty. I went in here last week and I spent 20 quid on this, and I'm just wondering, out of the kindness of your heart, do you reckon you'd be able to bring that back in for me if I
Well, you wanted to change it?
yeah, well, I want a bigger one. I want a bigger one. If you can get an extra, maybe an extra
Yeah,
five,
the bigger one if you want. You have
reckon?
It's about 35.
£35 for it.
Close to.
Jesus Christ. So what extra length do you reckon I'd get on that?
Use it, baby.
Really?
Of course.
You don't return it?
No.
Tenner for you, tenner for me. Alright, man. I appreciate your honesty though. Excuse me, my friend. Hi. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this, but would you help me out? Would you be able to do me a really, really brief favor? And I promise you'll go straight to heaven. Last week I was down here with the rest of the parishioners and we had one too many beers, and I bought something in this shop, and I'm just wondering if I paid cash, do you reckon you'd be able to return that for me, please? And if I get the cash back, please, we would donate it to the children in need. Excuse me, brother. Do you speak English?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, look, I'm a priest. I need to ask you something. Last week, with all the guys, we were a bit drunk. We'd done some jiggy. I bought something in there. I've got the receipt. You reckon you'd be able to bring that back in there so I can?
No, guys.
Why? I got the receipt. We could split the money. Could you please return it for me? You don't want to bring that back in there so I can get my money back? Well, I got a little bit drunk with the guys last week, and we ended up buying this.
But you're a vicar.
I won't tell anyone if you don't.
Okay, sorry.
All right, man. Going into that shop.
No, I am looking the Hanway Street.
Who?
Hanway Street.
Who?
Hanway.
Ah, okay. I'll tell you exactly where that is if you can help me out.
Yes.
Favor for favor. Last week, me and God had a fallout.
Please tell me, I don't have time. Somebody.
Okay, all right. You reckon you could bring that back in there and I could get my money back?
What do you mean?
If you bring that back in there, we can share the money. Tenner for you, tenner for me.
But why you are not taking that?
I'm a priest. I was
Put it
drunk.
inside.
No.
People are looking at you.
Oh, please, tenner for you, tenner for me.
But why he gonna return?
Because I was drunk and I wasn't in my uniform. I need to go back to church and pray now. Could anybody? Please, man. Tenner for you, tenner for me.
How much is it?
20 quid.
Let me see who is doing.
Yeah, good man.
I don't think so. They're gonna be returning it.
Ah.
Put it inside. People are looking.
Well, would you buy it off me? I'll sell it to you for £5.
I don't need it. I have my own one.
Oh. All right, well, change it then for a white one.
Sorry?
Change it for a white one then.
Let me. It's alright,
Are
please.
you sure?
I'm sorry.
Ah. You look like two guys that'd be down for anything. Do a priest a favour. Do us a favour, man. I'm a bit of a robbing wretch sometimes. Any chance you could bring that back in and apologise on my behalf for I stole it?
You stole it?
Yeah. Could you bring it back in and just put it on the counter and say, I'm sorry, Father Paddy me arse is so sorry for robbing it. And just,
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't.
you reckon? Please.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, come
Is it
on.
used?
No, what? A little bit, I fell on it. You look like a good guy. I need to ask you one really massive favour.
Yes?
I got the wrong, is it possible that you could go in there and change that for me? I got the wrong size. I need something a little bit bigger. preferably white.
Oh, yes, you are a priest with a dick. Is it good?
Yeah, but we all have feelings too.
It's a very weird feeling. You're a penis as a priest with a.
Yeah, but we're allowed a little bit of fun too. Here, I've got the receipt. Could you just ask them to give me a bigger one and a white one?
No, I couldn't withdraw money from a terminal. You really.
But do you want to buy it off me?
No, I have a penis.
Are you sure?
Myself,
A one-time offer. I'll give it to you for a fiver.
Because I'm prefer to natural penis. So if you wanted to get a penis, I will go to the grinder or something like that.
Oh, really? You prefer the natural stuff than this?
No need a plastic penis.
Oh, you want the real thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, my man. Good for you. He wants real dick. Jesus. Paddy me arse.
Nice to meet you.
I need you to do me a really big favor, my friend.
What is it?
You go straight to heaven. I need to return this. I need to return this in there. It hurts. It's too big. I need to get a smaller one. Is it possible you could bring it? I've got the receipt. Could you bring it in?
So why didn't you do it?
I was drunk and I bought it and I don't like it.
No, I mean, why didn't you go to...
I can't go. I'm a priest. I can't go in there
Why?
because I'm holy.
What?
I'm holy. I love Jesus.
He loves Jesus.
I love Jesus.
He wants to serve Jesus.
Not Hercules. Jesus.
I got your point.
Could you return it for me? I tell you what, if you return it, fiver for you, fiver for me, fiver for you, fiver for him.
What is the fiver?
Because I get the cash back, 20 quid.
So...
Do you want to bring it back for me? Please, man, return it for me, 20 quid. Children. Sorry, hide it from the children. Children. So let's say back to business. Are you going to bring that back in or not? I was drunk and it was a mistake. I thought I'd enjoy it. I didn't. It hurts. Go on, man. 20 quid, 10 each.
Wallah, I feel.
You feel sick?
No, I don't feel sick. Hide it.
Children. Okay, but thanks for giving me time anyway, man. You're a gentleman. I'll tell you what I could do. If you return this in there, because I kind of changed my mind now, I could get 20 quid back for that. We could have a tenner. Why?
Well, it's open. And,
Yeah, but I wasn't used.
they don't know that.
And plus I fell. I didn't really.
They don't know that.
I didn't intend to do it. Are you sure?
I'm positive they don't.
But what about if you could ask them if they could change it maybe for a butt plug or 2 butt plugs?
Who go plug?
Yeah, please. You reckon?
No.
Please.
Go on in yourself, man.
I will in my hole. Look
like
at me.
just
I'm a
like the
priest.
colour, yeah.
Jesus Christ, no way, Jose. Please. Just bring it in. Say the father said he'd like a butt plug. This is a bit too big. I just want to close the hole. I don't really want to make it any bigger than it already is. There's not that much dirt on it anyway.
It's lusty.
Sure you don't want to help a father out? Alright guys.
You've got a pound though,
I've got a dildo.
but no pound.
I need to return it. I paid 20 quid for it. Because
you want
I've
me to
seen,
give you money back?
yeah, because I've seen a pair of boobies in there and they look a lot better than this. Plus this hurts.
Yeah.
You reckon if we got 20 quid,
You're
we got
right.
tenner for me, tenner for you,
Okay.
and then you can get yourself a booze, a drink or whatever.
Well, have you got a receipt?
Yeah, the receipt should be here. Just hold that a sec.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's the
Not
receipt?
really, but if I have to. You haven't got a receipt. Well, they won't give you that receipt, and you've used it anyway.
No, I didn't use it.
Oh, didn't
I
you?
fell.
You fell over?
Yeah, I fell on it. I didn't.
Are you from the church as well?
Yeah, Roman Catholic. There's the receipt.
Oh, okay.
If you bring it back in, just say, Father Paddy Mears never used it. He fell, he slipped and fell.
Okay.
Please, good man, and we'll split the money. Nice guy. Very nice guy.
I'm sorry, Father, you won't help me with it.
They won't change it.
No.
Jesus Christ.
We don't do a refund. She said it's only a dick, you know. And she said no.
It's only a dick.
Well, you know, all right. It's a
Well,
dick.
one man's trash is another man's treasure.
No, fine on the right man, I know, but
Is it any good to you?
no, I don't.
You sure you don't want to bring it with you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you very much for your help, mate. You're a gentleman. Fist bump.
Pardon?
Fist bump.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Matt. You're a gentleman. Anyways, guys, another successful day, and I say successful because nobody hit me. If you like my shit, like, share, subscribe, and all that shit.
Street, Hanway.
Hanway Street.
You said you know that.
I can't. I've got split the mania.
Hanway Street. Hanway. Hanway Street.
Maybe just look at the map.
Ask my cameraman.
Sorry?
Ask my cameraman. He might know.
Are you filming?
Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just for comedy.